My name is Hanah Meade and I am an interior designer, project manager. What does an interior designer do? So it's more than picking up paint colours and mirrors and scatter cushions. We do restaurant interiors mainly. So it will start from doing the concept pack, the brand identity. So we do a lot of new clients, new restaurants, so we don't do chains. So it's identifying the chef or the team, what is their brand about, and then translating that from a concept into reality. So through the menus, through the graphics, through the furnishings, through the interiors, but then also we do a lot in terms of the budgets and the project management side of it. So it's a lot of coordinating all the ventilation, all the gas, all the electrics, the water, services, utilities. So it depends on to which extent you want to do interior design too. Most mornings I start on site very early. It's too early that I care for. So between 7 and 8 I'll normally be arriving on site. If we've got projects in the construction phase. If not, it would be working with our team, identifying the concept, or perhaps we're in the drawing stage, so we're taking every little idea that we had at the concept stage, putting that into reality, drawing that up. The drawing package is probably what I spend most of my day on. That's how we translate the design to the builders, to everyone else. In an ideal world, we would never talk to the construction team. You give your pack of drawings over and your schedules, and that should be it. It should have every detail. If only. To create a symbiosis between the design and the operation is when something is truly successful. If people walk into a space and they don't feel why you're there and what you're seeing is aligned, it makes a very uncomfortable space. It's a lot more difficult and it's a lot more intricate than I think people see it to be. I used to do a lot of residential, big houses. Did a staircase and design and house refurbishment for a really famous football player. So working in those sort of situations. And then restaurant-wise, I think each one has been such an achievement in terms of they're all new to London. So I think all of them so far, but it's just they're all so different. And you have to enjoy, to put up with the time pressure of everything, they all have to be your best. Does that make sense? Why do we need interior designers? Because the external environment has such a play on everyone's mood, everyone's effectivity, everyone's productivity, just your character in general. Hospitals and nurseries are yellow because it makes people happy. There's a psychology towards it all, and I know I'm now picking colours, but it has such a play. And going to spaces that make you feel comfortable, happy, excited, whatever they're meant to make it sort of encourage you to feel is important. It's provocative, there's a reaction there. Otherwise the space would all be dull and magnolia, and that's not nice. So what advice would I give to a younger student or myself? Not to stress, and that everything will be as it's meant to be if you just trust the journey. And if something's too hard, then it probably isn't meant to be. And if you're not enjoying it, and if you're not happy, then change. You're allowed to change, and the confidence to do so. So in your career, if you're doing something at A levels or GCSEs, and everyone says, oh, you're really good at history, do history, but you like designing and you like drawing, do it. And it will end up, I really truly believe that it will end up for the better. And then in your career as well, if you see other people doing parts or other people in the team doing other parts that you feel, I can do that, and I can probably do that better because I care, because I like it, I enjoy it, then yeah, you probably will. So that would be my advice. And most importantly, you can always say no to something that you don't want to do.